Hi guys, welcome back. Today, super exciting, going to be testing out the new Colourpop blush and light sticks. I know I'm kind of late. I put in my order the day they launched. It took what seemed like forever for them to ship out. It says 3 to 5 days for the orders to process, and normally it takes between 2 to 4 days for my orders to process. But this time it took seven full business days, and I was like, are these ever going to come? So everybody else has their videos up, and I'm just now filming mine. But this has the cutest packaging. I got the set Call Me Big Poppy, and oh my gosh, I took the caps off just to look at them, and they are so pretty. So I got one set, and then I got two singles, and here's the light stick and the blush stick, which you guys have already probably seen the packaging for these, but oh well. First I'm going to take out the single. I got the shade Wallaby. Got a cute little like button on the top. And here is what it looks like. Super pretty. Like, I cannot wait to try this. I'm going to swatch this on my arm for you guys. I'm going to do 2 swipes. Then I got the single highlight stick in the shade Earth. There is a little button for that. It's kind of like, don't know if you guys can see that. My lights were probably reflecting off of that. And here it is in the tube. Again, 2 swipes on my arm. Okay, now I'm going to be swatching for you guys the Call Me Big Poppy set. This came with 2 blush sticks and 1 light stick. Under Pressure, Aloha are the brushes, and Bullseye is the light stick. First I'm going to be doing Under Pressure. Here's the stick. Next I'm going to do 2 swipes of Aloha. These are so creamy, just feeling them on my arm. And last but not least, the light stick Bullseye. These are all so gorgeous. I love them all so far. And I haven't even put them on my face. Okay, let's jump right in. So I already did my brows off camera. Again, I used my CoverGirl Ultrafine Brow Pencil in soft brown. I'm going to prime my face, starting with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I have not stopped using this. I can't put it down. Going to prime my eyes with the Milani concealer. And I'm just blending it out with just it's not a super flat brush. I ordered a cream gel liner, one of those neon ones from Colourpop. I know, again, late on the bandwagon, but whatever, we're here, we're doing it now. So I want my veins in my eyelids to be definitely gone. I don't have that many peeking through, but I still want the few that I do kind of have peeking out to be gone. Oh, forgive me, I was not planning on filming today, but these bad boys came in the mail, and I have mascara on. I was running errands and I got home, and they were sitting on my porch, and I was like, I can't wait. So I already have mascara on. Today's video is going to be kind of like, oh, she's got mascara on. But it's okay. Alright, well, I cannot find my Milani eye primer, so we're just going to skip that today. And I'm going to tap out the creases. And then I'm going to go into the Colourpop You're Pretty palette, and I'm just going to be using that lightest shade right there called Catch Me. And I'm going to be using the Farrah 35E brush, and I'm just going to literally buff it all over my lid and up to my brow bone. Okay, I don't want my lids to be flat. I'm going to add some dimension, and I'm going to be going into Meadow in the Your Pretty palette again. Tapping off a lot of the extra, just using the same brush. And I'm going to gently buff it in to the outer corners. And now I'm going to go in with this cream gel liner from Colourpop. I got the shade Crossed, I think is how you say it. It's just CRSSD, and that's what it looks like. I was pretty hesitant to buy these at first, but the more I saw them, the more it grew on me, and I was like, they're really, really affordable, so I'll just throw it in with that blush order. It is so buttery. Well, they're definitely not perfect, but that's okay. I kind of noticed like it's really smooth, but the pigment isn't as saturated as like, where'd it go? I can't find it. I have another one of the Colourpop eyeliners that I really, really love to use. I don't know if you can see. Let me zoom you in. Can you see where it's kind of like patchy? Don't worry, I'm gonna clean this up with concealer. Do you see where it's patchy almost? Like, I don't mind so much because when you're looking at it from far away you can't really tell, but that's just one thing that I have noticed. Okay, now on to the complexion. Today I'm going to be using the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation in the shade LW2. Just gonna draw stripes. Now I'm going into my Jeffree Star concealer. This is the shade C6. I'm going to brighten up my under eyes and conceal my blemishes. And try to give myself a bigger forehead because I don't have one. Now that that is done, I am going to go and add a little bit of dimension to my lower lash line because I feel like it's a little flat. So again, I'm going into the Sweet Talk palette by Colourpop. I'm going to go into the shade Catch Me. Okay, now I'm going back into that shade Meadow and just barely grazing it on my outer corner area, but trying to be very careful not to blend it into that bright eyeliner. I'm just going to wipe off my brush really quick to get the extra color off, and then I'm going to blend it inward. I'm going to take my Colourpop F13 brush and my Makeup Revolution Baked Bronzer in the shade Summer of Love. Oh, excuse me, oh my gosh. Then I'm going to very gently, because I want the blush to be the main focus, I'm just going to very lightly sweep it across to add some depth to my face and along my jawline and down my nose. I feel so weird not having earrings in today. I usually wear something every day. Okay, now on to the stars of the show. Can't decide. What do I want to use? I think I really want to go into the shade Wallaby. This was the shade I'm most excited for, and I think it'll pair really nicely with this neon eyeliner. And I think I'm just going to apply it right on top of my sponge, and I'm going to press it onto my cheeks that way. Can you see that? It's pretty sheer right now, but like, oh my gosh. Do you see this? It is, I think I'm going to try to add it directly onto my cheek. I'm going to like dot it. Ooh. Again, I'm going to tap it on to get more intensity, because I'm a blushy kind of girl. Ooh. Ooh. Guys, this is gorgeous. Again, as always, for my chin and my nose and my lip. I'm speechless right now. This, first of all, these are so pretty. The packaging alone, they will be sitting right here on my desk so I can see them always. I think the Earth light stick will complement this blush really nicely, so I'm going to go in with that, and I'm just going to apply it directly on my face. And I'm going to buff it out with my sponge. Can you see that? Oh. I'm so excited, you guys. Like right before these came out, I was trying to find some good, inexpensive cream blushes and highlights, and then, I kid you not, 2 days later, Colourpop teased this, and I was like, Colourpop, you are going to take all my money, which they do. I'm not kidding. I probably order from them at least once or twice a month. I have a problem, and I'm not looking to fix it. In the words of Nambo, I am now a dewy dumpling. I feel like a dewy dumpling. Okay, well, I do have mascara on, but working with the eyeshadow and the liner kind of rubs some of it off, so I am going to add just a skosh more, and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Touched up my upper eyelashes, and I added mascara to my lower lashes with my telescopic mascara. I must say, you guys, I am really loving my makeup. Like, this is the best makeup day, complexion makeup day, I have had in a really long time. Like, I am so happy how this turned out. I feel so glowy, like you just went on like a brisk walk and it's like 85 degrees and your face is just a skosh shiny, but in the most beautiful way, and I literally could not love it more. These will be my staples forever. I want to say forever. I hope forever. Okay, I'm going to be doing my lips now. I'm going to use an Urban Decay lipstick. This is in the shade Rapture. Now, this is the old packaging, and they do have this shade in the new like the Vice line with the new bullet tube. But this is like a really good, this is my kind of nude, not like the no lips nude. This is like a mauve-y nude. Okay, I think it's a little too opaque for the look that I'm wanting, so I'm going to blot some of it off. A lot of it. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lip from the Villains collection, and this is the My Pet from the Maleficent collection. I bought this also the same day it launched, and there was no hesitancy on which collection. Okay, I think we need more blush because the lips are kind of drowning out my face. But anyway, back to my story. Maleficent is my favorite villain, and Aurora is my favorite princess. Like, they hand in hand. It was like my first favorite Disney princess movie, and it still is to this day. So there was no hesitancy, no question on which collection I was choosing. Scrolled down, added the whole kit to my cart: the highlighter, the lipstick, the gloss. Added it all to my cart. I got it in the mail, and it came in the cutest little box. It was like about that big. If you bought the kit, you know what size I'm talking about. But it's just the most adorable thing. And I loved it so much. Now, the Maleficent highlighter does have glitters in it, and usually I'm not a big fan, but these are like really, 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 really tiny. And it's actually really beautiful, and I wear it quite often. There we go. If you haven't noticed, I have a slight obsession with Colourpop. I would say they are my favorite drugstore brand, or drugstore price brand, I should say, since they're not in an actual store like a Walmart or a Walgreens. Alrighty then, time to spray my face. I'm going to be using my Pacifica Coconut Essence. I love this stuff so much. I should probably switch it up to different sprays, but I'll do it. I'll switch. Next time I'll be using a different one, I promise. Oh, that smells divine. Whew. Now, it might not smell divine if you don't like the smell of coconut, but I do, and oh, it's heavenly. Okay, now I'm going to put some of the Colourpop Brow Gloss Gel on to fluff up my sad little eyebrows. Alright, that is this look. Testing out these gorgeous, gorgeous blushes. Since it is later in the day, I do not have time to do a proper wear test, but I will be letting you guys know how these wore throughout the rest of my evening, and I will continue to test them out and update you in the description box and on Twitter and my Instagram, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And yes, this is what happened today. I'm so happy so far with how it turned out. It is beautiful, and I have the most beautiful glow, which I am always looking for. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe and ring the little bell so you will be notified every single time I upload. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Yeah.